Yo, this is Dorky Diggity Dave, and today we are doing some more arena, Stun Immune Arena. If you do not know how to fight Stun Immune, well, we're going to do it all day, and every single time we do arena, we're going to get through, we're going to get our streak, and make it fleek. Learn a little something, take a lesson, learn it all. Yo, what's happening, man? I am here, back to practicing all this good stuff. Let's get some music in the house, other than the music that was just happening. Different music. Where is my music? Ah, there's my music. Should have had it ready, but I didn't. But it's ready. It's ready now. It is ready now. All right. Yeah, man, had to throw down that little song in there. Does anybody know what that song is? Is that too old for everyone? Gotta at least hear it at some point, right? No? Anybody name that song? Name it. All right, let's get into the featured. And here, I have enough 4 stars and stuff now that I can actually start in... I think I can actually start in the rank 4s, to be honest. Or at least in the high up area. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All these rank 4s. These are all rank 4s, baby. Yeah, we can start in the rank 4s. Definitely do that. Let's get in what I know is rank 4. These guys are rank 4. So is he, I think. No, he's 3. 330. How about you? 330. I never ranked him up because I never duped him before, but now that he's duped, it's too late. 330. Why are their PIs so high? Rhino. I know I took to rank 4. Yes, okay, we can start with Rhino. Rhino and up. Rhino, Karanakian, and Juggernaut. Here we go. Yeah, man, it's right. It's rank 3. Super high PI, man. Super high. Notifications brought you here. Well, thank you very much, man. Here is some celebration for notification today. I'd really love to have a much broader audience for Music Monday. Music Monday's fun, man. You guys got to give that a chance. How many of you have given a chance to Music Monday? I'll probably ask later when it fills up a little more, but oops, wasn't paying attention. There we go. I am not having volume though. There you go. Trying to change volume and fight at the same time is a little tough. Okay, because I'm not looking at the screen. I'm looking at my other monitor, which is just slightly off. Okay, there we go. Let me some cleaning room streams. Nice. Oh man. So did nobody name the song at the beginning of the stream? Nobody named it? No. Nobody. Laurie Reed. Probably Music Monday will end up changing to like Music Monday night or something. Cause that might be a better time for streams and things. I just know that Music Monday happens when the baby's not sleeping for the most part. That doesn't count. No parries. These things fight like map 3, man. No, it wasn't Doogie Howser. That was not Doogie Howser. Doogie Howser is... That's different. It's much different. You don't even need to know how to fight Stun Immune when you fight with Rhino. Just back off and go forward. Yep. All good. Do. You can't remember. You guys don't know what this song is? Really? Da 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 da. Come on, guys, come on. No, someone's got to know that. Really? Fine, 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 fine. No, it's not the Fall Guy. If it was in Guardians, possibly. I'm not gonna tell you what the name of the song is. I mean, you've got to know this. It's like a classic. Yes, Brooke Palmer. Thank you. Jeez. You know what? I'm probably gonna have to bring in some variety into Music Mondays. You know, just to bring some musical diversity to the mix. Oh man. Red Blades, what did you think of the forum post about Kabam? Which one? That's pretty vague. There's like a lot of them. A lot. Lurky McLurkinson? McLurkerson? It's not a bad name. Lurky McLurkerson. Is there a limit on how many crystals we can open up on Fridays? Not really. But, yeah, we try to keep it within reason. This is the map 3 AI right there. The one that doesn't actually do anything, and then they take you all the way into the corner and they don't really attack you or anything. Alright, there we go. Why are my chats showing twice? Oh yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it's better. You probably just had to refresh. Yeah, man, map 5 AI is switched up. It never used to be like that. And then I guess once you get used to playing map 6, it just feels like junk. Look at this. Except they don't do that. Like when you try to attack after they've been following you in map 5, they parry you. Or they have like some kind of quick intercept or something. The forum post about former Kabam's employee spilling. Oh yeah, I did see that. We can talk about it if you want. Is there any specific point you want to bring up? One, I mean, if it is a former employee, you know, whatever. It sounds like an angry. Sounds like an angry player who's just trying to stir things up. But basically, I think the main thing is that let's see, Kabam doesn't care about you guys. They only assign a number to you, and then they scan you before they bring you into the concentration camps for this game that they force you to play. And then and then there's like this other thing that said that they try to make deals for the whales so that they can keep the game running. And what was the other point? The other point was that when problems arise, they just do the bare minimum to fix it so that they can keep everything running or something like that. Is that pretty much covered? Is there anything I'm missing out of that? We can tackle each one of those if you like. The problem is, see, I'm not really interested in making a separate video to sit there and tell everybody how things really are, or, you know, take a look at reality, because then everyone will be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I don't feel like dealing with it. I'd rather just let people swim in whatever happy ignorance they want to swim in. Half of that post doesn't even make sense. So anyway, let's think about what they're saying, right? The dude says, Kabam doesn't really care about you. They only care about making money off of you, blah, 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 blah. So therefore, they do these crazy amounts of research, and they assign, you know, certain levels to different people so that content that they give to you is of interest to you, and so much that you may want to buy it so that they can make money. That kind of sounds like the opposite of caring about your customers. See, people that don't care about their customers just put out anything, and then if you buy it or not, they don't care. There's so many different levels of deals that come out, and everybody can see it. It's not like people can't think for themselves. You can see exactly what comes out when it comes out. They gear certain things for whales. They gear certain things for people on that don't have a lot of money. They gear certain things towards people that are free to play. I mean, if Kabam didn't care about you, then why would they make Glory? Why would they create Dormammu as an AQ boss and then take away his signature ability? Why would they include? Why would they create Loyalty? Why would they create the Summon Symbiote? Why would they create monthly events, things like that, with all these great, all these great prizes and blah blah blah? Like, all of that stuff is contradictory to the things that they're trying to say. Yeah, exactly. This is pretty much what this is. I mean, that post is so full of nonsense. Like, I can't, like, I hope this isn't, I hope that is not like the overall breadth of of how the community thinks about this, because then people like me have no chance of any kind of success in the MCOC YouTube space. I'll just like quit and go back instead of Music Mondays, just do music every day and just leave it alone. I mean, you're an employee, and then the stuff that he says about the mods is completely wrong, because I've seen, being part of all that stuff, I've seen something very, very different. They come and they tap us for certain things. If there's something going on, or they just kind of want some a little bit of consulting from people that understand the game. People that don't care don't do that. And then after they do that, they don't tie that person to an NDA and say, listen, don't tell anybody that we spoke about A, B, and C. Oh man. It's just so bad and so stupid. It just doesn't even it doesn't deserve a response from anyone. But I figured I'd talk about it in here just for a moment. Why do F2P players think they should be able to compete with spenders? They can't. I don't know, man. I don't understand. I summarized it just like 2 seconds ago. Basically, he's saying they don't care about you. They assigned a number to you so that they can, so that they can string you along and keep you going. Listen, man. I mean, I've heard a lot of this stuff. Like, does anybody remember arcades? Are any of you old enough to remember arcades? Like when you went to the arcade and you shoved in quarters and played Pac-Man, and then noticed that, like, as time went along, like, to play like the good graphic games, you had to put in 2 quarters, and then all of a sudden it was like 75 cents to play like Mortal Kombat a couple times if you wanted to play the new one. Remember that? Do you remember how much return on your investment you got from the arcade machine? Did, like, after you were done playing, did you press the little thing and it gave you your quarters back after you used it? Did it send you compensation if the power went out at the arcade? Maybe you got a quarter back, maybe. The only thing you got was bragging rights. Been like, yo, did you see the arcade machine? Did you go to the machine at this location? Not even worldwide, but that arcade location. And did you see my 3-letter initials? Because I used ASS like everybody else did. Man, I'm sure the makers of Pac-Man did not sit there and go, well, what's the best way that we can have people play this game for the longest and not put another quarter in? Oh man, this is just a modern day arcade that you have in your house. That's it. That's all microtransactions are. It's the exact same thing. Not exact, but pretty close. And then once you realize that, people can stop being angry about stuff. Is there legit things? Yeah, I personally didn't care about that whole you know, rank up gem thing. I didn't like it, but you know, it's not something big enough to make me go, you know what, I'm out of here. It's just unfortunate stuff happens. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, man. Sam, yo, those are good ones, dude. Those are great. Those were great ones. I mean, is anybody? I mean, what are people even saying about it? I didn't even bother. I saw it in a line chat. Like, I didn't even bother going to it. But I did go to the one. I did go to the one where there was like a guy talking about how he's like done with Kabam. He's like, I'm so done with you guys as a company. And he's like, I went to fight the champion, and I had the best champions in the game, and I could barely take off any health. And he's listing off like Spider-Man and Blade. I mean, Stark Spider-Man and Blade, and I believe Archangel. Like, he listed everyone that's listed in his signature ability, and he's like, if I can't do it with these guys, you guys are money grabbing. Oh, dude. The only thing I did is I went and I took my video, how to instantly be better at the game, which tells you to learn how to go and read, you know, by clicking the I button. And I just posted the link to the video in there. That's it. I didn't say anything else. I honestly wanted to help the guy. And that's it. Da 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 da. Yeah, constant noobs. That's what it is, man. People are willing to pay to get more chances, resources. Champions can't blame them if they're willing to pay, and FTP doesn't want to invest. Time is money. Money is time. That is correct. That is correct. I mean, can we be realistic about it for a moment? All I want to do is actually hear from like the people that think that they shouldn't make any money or whatever it is, or however it is. I want to hear like how they should do it from these people. Like how should they make the game? They should cut spenders from spending a certain amount of money so that F2P players, the people that don't give them any money, can feel safe and secure. How does that work business wise? And if they are to make money, how much money are they supposed to make? Is there like a cap you have for them of how much they can and should make? Again, this would be advice from people that don't give them any money. Just think about that logically for a moment. Just for a minute. Let me know how much sense that makes to you. Oh, man. And it doesn't even have anything to do with supporting Kabam. This just has to do with just being smart. Like, no business would ever do that. I don't believe anyone thinks they shouldn't make money. Dude. I don't know, man. I've seen some pretty outlandish statements about that. That's pretty nuts. Not that, I mean, there's a good majority of people that want them to make money so that they can keep playing the game. But the ones that speak the loudest are, I think, the ones that don't want them to. At least, you know, have these crazy ideas like they shouldn't make any money until they fix everything in the game. I don't know, it's a little unrealistic for me. Stop the nonsense, stop the nonsense. I'm starting it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're just the ones that speak the loudest, and so therefore, you know, it just turns out people that speak the loudest sometimes are in a majority minority, I guess you could say. If Yankees want to whale out, JM1994, welcome back, bro. Thank you very much for coming back. Choo. Into the house. Into the house. Oh, we're already at 5. I always forget about that. We are back in. Look at all those blue arrows. I need to start making some choices here soon. Love me some Kamala Khan. Yeah, absolutely. William Boyer. I mean, I try to say that as much. If there's stuff that you like, yeah, go ahead and support it, man. I mean, nobody's having a campaign saying, you know, pennies for kabam. Oh, you got me right as it wore off. Right as it wore off. I see ya. Stupid passive AI. Alright, there we go. Out of here. Pennies for Big Blue? We can do that too. We can do that too. Why not? I mean, yes, there is. So I agree and I don't agree. Like, there are things that can be offered to everyone, but then there are certain things that that are specific. Like, for instance, if you pick up a Best Buy ad, right? Everybody has Best Buy, right? I think. Does everybody? I hope. When Best Buy puts out an ad, right? How many things do they have in there? Do they have just one computer when they show you? Do they have just one tablet? You know, do they have one kind of TV in the ad? Right? Now, one can argue, yes, but they put out an ad, but the ad has different things. And so you got to look at these ads like, you know, a breadth of different ads that end up coming out at different times. You know, they don't want to overcrowd the real estate. Because I can tell you what, dude, when I get a Best Buy ad and I see that Magnolia on the front, you know, the Magnolia TV with the Best Buy install and everything, and it's like $8 grand, I'm like, that's not for me. I'm not getting that one. But I'll get that Westinghouse in the back. That's I'll do that on my YouTube budget. Westinghouse. Let's get it. Whew. That thing do some damage. That L2 does some damage. Insignia all the way. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it is Insignia. Westinghouse is what? That's Walmart's, I think. I can't remember. Casinos make money, but they're also monitored to make sure their games are not rigged. Yeah, that's a true point. That's a true point. So what is the thing that we're really asking for then? It's from Target. Yes. Yes. Okay. I knew it was one of those. I thought it was Walmart or Target. Can't remember. I'm personally a Vizio guy. You know, people think it's like a cheaper brand. Vizio's off the hook, man. I love Vizio. It's not expensive. It's not too cheap. Looks great. Sounds great. Love me some Westinghouse. That is not an ad. They're not sponsoring the channel. Sam, I think there is more outrage misunderstanding about the crystal drops than there are about offers. Buy it or don't, but the drops of champs does affect the growth and progress of the game. It does. It does to a point. It's not the end all be all though. Oh, my bad. Went back too much. That's their new thing. They see 2 dashes and they know how to pounce on you, man. That was a dash. She's out. Oh, nice. Baxter's buddy. Yeah, man. I used to be very particular about the TVs that I got because I was like big into Street Fighter, and you had to get the right TV with the right refresh rate because Street Fighter's inputs were so tight that you could be thrown off by a TV with just the slightest bit of input lag. Can't believe that went through. I usually get parried on that. To enjoy Marvel characters, to have fun, and eventually make it a comfortable roster grinding. Did I miss something? Oh, okay. Oh, I want 3 things. To enjoy Marvel characters, to have fun, eventually make it comfortable roster grinding. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of where I am. I mean, dude, I was rocking Hulkbuster as my icon for like almost a year. You know, this game requires patience. There are some people that are gonna get things before you, and you're gonna get things before others. And you know, sometimes people get luckier than others from RNG. And that's just kind of what it is. Man, I really don't like this AI. Really don't like it. Really don't like it. But anyway, Graham actually owns a patent consisting of a system for varying the distribution probabilities of individual rewards associated with probability item bundles based on the purchase history. Okay, and so is that implemented in the game though? Like, that's something, see, those things I try not to talk about because it's speculation. I try to talk about like what's in front of us. Like, how many of you, okay, we got 110 people in here. How many of you feel cheated playing this game? Just like honest question, like how many of you feel cheated? More so than not. Like, would you say your cheat level is like you feel highly cheated, you feel somewhat cheated, or you don't feel cheated? Like how and if you do feel cheated, how? Like, what do you think you've been cheated of? Yeah, very unlucky. Yeah, AI aside, because we know that the AI has issues. I know that for sure. The AI's got some issues. There's some frame skipping in there. There's some dropped inputs in there. I got all that. I mean, just kind of like you spent money and tried to do something. Like how? Like, that's what I mean. Like. Salute, okay. I'm an adult with a free will, good or bad choices, rest with me. All right, cool. D&D, okay, yeah, we know that one. Well, I mean, companies spend money on patents and not use it all the time. I mean, look at Apple. Apple's got a treasure trove of patents that they just don't use, but they keep it just in case they might find a way to use it. So that's, I mean, that doesn't really raise flags for me. Losing my streak because of my device crashing? Okay. Okay. Okay, so the majority, this looks like the majority of people feeling cheated feel cheated because there's some kind of inconsistency in the actual gameplay. Something that is a programmatic error, not a company level, you know, conspiracy against the player base, right? Is that safe to say? Why would you get a patent like that in the first place? I mean, I would. Why wouldn't you? Like, if you knew, okay, running a business, let's say you knew how to, you made a patent that that can increase your cash flow, you know, by through rewards. So basically, if you go to Best Buy, right? Everybody can shop there. They can buy whatever they want from there. Some people buy big things. Some people buy small things. The people that go there and buy a lot, they have this thing called the reward zone, right? The more you buy, the more points you get on this thing that can give you free things. The person that spends more can get more free stuff than the person who doesn't spend. So how exactly, I don't see, because that's pretty much the same thing. There's more rewards for the person that spends more, which keeps them spending more, as opposed to the person that doesn't spend as much. I mean, that's, unless I'm missing something. I might not be seeing the picture clearly. Oh yeah. It feels intended. Apu Kutan, if you've been on my streams, man, you know I do know it feels intended. I feel personally like someone came and like hocked a big loogie after eating like a liver sandwich and then spit it right in my face. When inputs drop on like end game content, yeah, that don't feel good, man. It don't feel good. Shoot, man. Okay, number 9. I guess I'll jump in with rank 3s. Let's take the rank 3s in here. Bam. Well, could Bam do a layaway for people who do not spend a lot? I think at that point, by the time the person who doesn't spend a lot can buy the actual champion or be able to do that, the champion will be in the regular pool anyway. By that point. I don't know. Alright, let's go. What is this AI? What you doing there, bro? %? I think so. Are they getting added to basic Korg already? Oh, you still had another hit in there, did you? Okay. Finally, I added a fatigue to him. Jeez. Alright. He kept on shrugging him off. Couldn't get him. This is a hard one to do, stun immune. You have to get him to follow you for the most part. Because it's hard to catch him with that little... See? Oh, messed that up. I did some of it and I still got smacked. Alright, he's out. He's out. Bad. I guess you might feel resentment when grinding the game, busting your butt, trying to catch up people, and then when you almost reach the goal, it kicks back. Kicks back by a cash deal. Okay, see, for me, I kind of know, I hate to say like know my place, right? But I don't try to catch up to cash buyers. Like that's like me, even in real life, like I don't look at another dude and be like, bro, this guy has a Bentley, man. Like I don't try to make my budget work in order to get one as well. And then, you know, by the time I finally can get one, they've already released a new model and he got that one. Like I can't chase it like that. Like I just try to have as much fun as I can. I work hard in the game and I create my own personal goals to be able to get a certain amount of 5 stars, to be able to get a certain score in arena, to be able to compete at a certain level in in AQ or be a certain level alliance. And then I try to catch those things. I spend a little bit. I don't spend too much, but I spend some when I want, you know, when I don't feel like trying to catch up. You know, I don't try to make it a thing to not spend any money on the game. I like the game. I want it to succeed, and I want to support the developers when I can on any game that I like, which is why I bought Mega Man, which is why I play this and spend money. I play Dungeon Hunter Champions and spend money, play Skullgirls and spend money. Because it's just one of those things. The developers did a good job. I want to be able to do that. If I'm feeling slighted though, and I'm like, this game's not working that great right now, then my spending starts to pull back. And I'm pretty sure that shows up in their records. They're like, hey guys, you know, revenue's low. What the heck's going on? Arena gives you a lot of what you need, man. A lot of what you need in the game. But I mean, buying an Odin's for $100, that shirks off a lot of grind time, man. A lot of grind time. The MCOC graphic novel, yeah, that looks really good, man. I would get it if I had somewhere to put it. Like, when I have some, like, when there isn't gonna be like yogurt or something put on it, if I put it on the coffee table. What a strange AI, man. Night Thrasher does look the better player. Hey, forgot to say hello to Chandova. What's going on, dude? Sorry, you said a few things and I missed it, and I was like, I'm gonna answer you, and I had forgotten. I didn't forget, but like it moved in the chat roll. Bring on the aggressive AI, please. All right. Yeah, you know, just like little small things like that. I just think, yeah, I do think the potions need to be scaled up. I mean, getting a potion that heals you for 350, you know, when tick damage does 500, that's you know, I think they need to be scaled up percentage wise. See, those are dashes, man. I'm getting a lot of that. A lot of that. Like, I don't know if you guys get that a lot. Instead of I didn't get to clean the screen. Instead of dashing back, you get a block. I don't know why. Forgot to clean the screen. It's been a while. I haven't really had to clean the screen too much, and that possibly could be the problem. I haven't cleaned the screen too much. You don't really need to do it on the Pro as much as I used to. But let's go ahead and do that now. Does anybody have any other things they want to talk about from that post? You know, deals and, you know, whatever other junk was in there. Did I miss anything? I mean, I'm completely flippant on the whole thing because it mostly sounds like nonsense from someone who didn't get the raise they wanted, or someone impersonating or something. I don't know. I mean, how much credence can you lend to anyone who does that anyway? Like, ah, man. Anyway. I also think we need to adjust the energy requirement on normal. Now, no way that should be the same as Masters. And we get rid of the 22-hour event completion. You have to spend 3 refills for 4th. Yes, but I think it's made that way I think it's made that way to make like uncollected with people that have more energy in their bank, like people who have a full 70. The people that are doing normal, they haven't really either leveled them, maxed out their levels. I think it's made that way to make it to keep that that spend level the same. Like you run out, you're gonna have to get energy refills. You can only do a certain amount. Would be my guess. That'd be my guess anyway. All right, time to switch up. Switch up. All right, into the next. The one question I have that about that post was that guy actually working at Kabam, or is he lying about it? I mean, either way, it's wow. This is a lot clearer now that I cleaned it. Man, it was pretty dirty. Everything looks so fresh and like deep. Yellow jacket. No, let's get you. Yes. Affliction. I haven't mentioned this. My 10-month-old loves watching Moana. Easiest way to put her to sleep is to sit next to her in bed and sing along while she watches. Needless to say, I know every word now. Well, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Right, you're getting there, and you're getting there. This worked out perfectly. Almost perfectly. Very quick. You know, I don't even find energy, you know, a big deal. Energy's cheap. Super cheap in terms of units. I think it's a much more important thing to try to get, like, you know, potions, you know, reworked or rescaled. I mean, 30 units on energy refills is nothing. No, it's not. Constant noobs. No, it's not. Wait, was that because I said that? Wait, what? Sorry. I fell off what we were talking about for a second. Take that bleed. 467? No, 600. Oh, because I have class advantage. I would be over here, sir. Oh, almost. There was a guy 2 years ago in Sin 6 that said he used to work for Kabam, and he talked about a lot of the things in that post. Is this something that an industry insider would know? I mean, it's not hard to figure that out. That's some of the stuff that they have in there is pretty common across free-to-play, you know, mechanics. That's not like a big deal. Oh, that was a dash back. Okay, there we go. That was a dash back and a forward, and it turned into a parry and a whatever. No, 30 units isn't, but the daily events are a good source for units and revives for players. You shouldn't have to spend anything but time to get those milestones. On the daily events, what do you mean? Like, oh, those? I don't know about that, man. I think, I mean, that's a necessary thing. Like, you need that. And so you have to be, like, strategic with how you use your energy and how long you know, and when you log in. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't agree with that one. Because, see, their big thing is they want to keep people logged into the game. And the way to do that is to, you know, offer them here is a certain amount of energy that you fill in. If you want to get serious about this, you know, wake up at this time, use your energy in that event. You'll be refilled by this time in the day and by this time here. Like, people plan that stuff out to avoid spending. I mean, I don't find anything wrong with that. I think what a lot of people miss in the game is like the whole strategy element of it, and what to spend and when to spend and how to spend. You know, very careful with their units. You know what that looks like. So yeah, that one I don't agree on. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I see it a little bit differently. Power control, and Gwenpool. Absolutely. Always gonna be trash somewhere. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna charge. Thank you, sir. Get some. Alright, he's not gonna want to parry me now. I'm only gonna do a parry because I want to transfer this electroshock. But he's not gonna do it because he knows I have it. Come get it, man. Look at this. It's trying to avoid it at all costs. Now it's over. He's not going to parry. He's going to do like late attacks. Fine. Did you see that? Did you see the AI? Did you see it? Doesn't want to parry. Does not want to parry as soon as I had that charged up and ready. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. Weird AIs here, man. Okay, let's see. Takes me 2 days to make 2.5 mil in arena. Yeah, I mean, there's a climb up you gotta do, man. Let's talk about 6-star champs. What are the signs that we should start changing where resources are allocated? It seems nowadays that I'm doing more R4 ranks because I have too much T4B. I don't do those expensive upgrades until those things are a little more available. Like I was ranking up rank 4 50s for a little while before I really started to transfer into the 5 stars. So it's a little different for me. I see things just differently. Am I still doing this same battle here? Let's try to get through this quickly. Girl. I've noticed a lot of stuff like that in the AI. You have a power drainer, they tend to use their special so you can't drain. Yep. A lot of that, man. Michael Rocha, what's going on, man? It's been a while. I don't mean to change the subject, but what's your opinion on Marvel's move to cancel Marvel Netflix shows? Keep the good stuff. I think they're just doing what they got to do because Disney's starting that new service, and I think there was some like creative issues with Netflix, and they were just kind of like, you know what? Why don't we just cancel everything and not do this? It was good while it ran, and that's all we're gonna do. That's what I think. It is nice having a Gwenpool. I got her. I didn't get her right away. It took a while. Like a lot of my good champs that I have, I got them later, like in the pool. Like I didn't get a Venom till recently. Carnage I got a long time ago, but not when he came out. It was just kind of like in between when everybody forgot about him. I got Condolences when I got him. So there is that. Life is rigged, but most people lose sight of the fact that it is their responsibility to do the rigging, as in life, as an MCOC. Yeah, I mean, look, this game is a numbers game, right? If you're not trying a lot, then you're not gonna get those benefits. All right, let's go all 6 stars. 6 and 6. I love having 6 stars. You have no idea how much better this is. It's so much better than everything. So much better. Rank down tickets. It looks like they did them right around Christmas last year, or New Year. I can't remember. Or was it around Easter? I think it was New Year's. Of course, 1%. So stupid. Jesh Noasu, what's happening, bro? Ooh, took off a lot. 6 stars is great, but then you get a 7th. Happy for the one more, but one with no team members is sad. It is a little bit. Whenever I get 7, I end up scooting the team off with 5 stars. I switch them around. I love my Venom, man. Venom is real good, man. He's getting in there rank 5 contendership. There is one thing I don't understand. If anybody is watching. Oh, there's 143 people watching right now. 143. I love you too. What? What? Okay, so here's the thing I don't understand. I don't understand the way they rack the points, or that they figure out the points in arena. Like sometimes you can take a like you'll have a rank 5 champion that you normally get like 42 to 44,000 points with, right? And then you fight like a really easy champion, let's say like a rank 3 or something. And then you only, instead of the 42 to 44, you end up with like 37 on that because you use the strong champion on a weaker champion. I get that. But then if you flip it, like, I guess it has to be within a range. Like if you use a 3-star and you go on a like a death match or something like that, you'll get more points for using that. But if you get like a 4-star rank 4 and you fight like a 14,000 PI blade, you'll still only get like 15,000 points. Like you don't get like a lot of points. So I don't know if there's like a cap on that. Sometimes it doesn't show the difference between the two. I don't know. That's one thing I haven't figured out yet, but I also haven't sat down long enough to, I guess, to care to figure out about it. Could be that. I don't know. Just forget it. Alright, we're just gonna take as much damage as we can. Run up on him. We are unstoppable, of course. Chink, chink, wink. And there it is, Susie. Hello, Susie. Okay, now he's gone. Hey Dave, how would you feel if other artists covered your songs? I remember Prince didn't like covers of his songs. How would I feel? I would be okay with it. I mean, imitation is a sincerest form of flattery and all that, right? Why not? Hey Dave, are you part of the content creator program? I am. If so, how's Night Thrasher? I don't know. I don't think I have him. Cause we had Egon, and that was the last one, so, and I don't have a little number here, so I don't have him. Not yet. My guess would be that we'll get Darkhawk. Would be my guess. All right, 1 million points in 14 matches. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, here we go. Dash back, come on, man. See, those are the things I have problems with, like that inconsistency. Why aren't those dashes? Why is he able to do medium attacks while standing in place? I'm obviously backed off of him, so that kind of throws out like a lot of the throws out a lot of your pattern recognition, a lot of your rhythm. All right, let's see. The one weird question I always ask myself when playing: why are we all fighting over virtual made-up items and higher numbers? I mean, I have fun doing it, but why? Bragging rights, dude. People feel good about things that that they can feel good about. Like sports teams. Why do people buy jerseys and shirts and things like that and spend money to go watch another dude do something? If you think about it. Or another woman, or, you know, and then after that, go out and celebrate a victory of someone you don't know, and spend money at a restaurant or something, or at a bar. You know, it's just what people like to do. They like to be good at something and you know, brag about it, and you know, and show up and all that kind of stuff. See, and then you can even look at the two SP1s he just did. One of them stayed in place and he swung the ball, and then the other one slid forward and then he swung the ball. So, like, how do you know how much space you can clear and when and how? You know, so those are the more proficient you become at the game, the more these questions are valid. Because in one instance, one will hit you, and in the other instance, one wouldn't. So you never know exactly how to handle that, especially in endgame content. not gonna be able to close that off with a special. I need one more bait here, buddy. Oh, maybe. I think I'm gonna fall short by like 1. That works. That works for me. 1%. Do you think Iceman's dash forward is faster than that of other champions? No, I don't think so. Yes, Dragon MCOC, I believe so. I believe you. The integral, come on, man. I'm not even gonna repeat that. Not even repeating that. Thanks for the stream. Heading back to work. See you on the flip. Take care, Sam. Nice to have you on here for the talk of the day. Domino Arena cutoff reported 4.22 mil, and I only ended with 4.215. Whew. Thank you very much, man. It was that was a clutch win. That was 60,000 points sitting on the line there, man. All right, we're on easy street pretty much now. Is it just me, or is it almost impossible to backdraft Heimdall because somehow we'll get his... Wait, what? He would get his... Oh, swinging when others wouldn't? Oh. Yeah, it's becoming tougher to backdraft, period. It's getting kind of crazy now. A lot of times they're not following. They're not following you. Finally have an Iceman, huh? The heck was that? Dude, she came out of that stun and was able to dex. That's a little nuts, man. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. We still run a little PG on this end here. Why did I take Blade up against a non-bleeder? Nah, because I was looking at stupid class advantages. Still does good damage though. Alright, done. No parry, no parry. Taunt symbol has changed. Yeah, I did notice that. Let's have a look. Oh, well, his is... Gotta look at it on Deadpool. Just ignore the taunt altogether there, Mr. Comcast. C2, sorry Dave, I don't get to see you live very much. It's okay, man. My schedule's always so sporadic, you know. Nobody knows when to find me. It's all good, man. No problem. Bell, hey Dave, as I told you earlier about 6-star luck, should I rank up that Iron Fist to 125? Yep. No, rank them up, dude. especially using him in arena. That look, 60,000 points is nothing to shake at, man. Doesn't matter who you get. I'm happy with any and all 6 stars that are brand new. I don't even care. But then that's a different thing about me. I don't care. I just don't care. I'm kind of happy with anything. I mean, I play around, you know, like I'm mad about Medusa. That's really just an act. I have a lot of fun with this. I gotta be careful on this one, actually. I knew it. Look at that. Look how proficient. That parry is just like out of control. You sit there and you just wait and you're like, what are you supposed to do? They just stand there and look at you. Hate that AI. It's the worst one. It's all safe. I'm not able to catch him with it. Yes. I'm just gonna wait here. Just gonna wait. Doc 4, Strange 3. I know that's Doc Strange, but still. Thanks for coming by, man. Alright, take care, man. Enjoy the nap time. Whew. Oh, that should have hit. Thought I had that one. Done. Have you seen a new look for Hulk and Avengers 4? I have, sort of. Everyone's wearing like these suits and things like that. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. I try not to look too much at it because I try to stay away from spoilers. Don't update if you didn't complete event quest. Which event quest? Oh, you know what? I don't really notice. I don't. I'd have to do a side-by-side comparison, honestly. Ooh, I'll take that blade. Who will I take that blade on? I will do that blade with Carnage. Carnage? Carnage. No. No, then I have reduced ability accuracy with her. May have made a mistake. It's fine. It's fine. Let's put you here. Put you there. Put you there. Okay, that's fine. We'll just roll with it like that. Hot Ones Wing Challenge? Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good on that. Try to cheat. See how far that went? See how far that went? That was way too far. Can we get ranked down tickets? Should I rank down Magic for Ghost Rider? Both 4 stars. Magic is good where she's at, man. I wouldn't rank down one for the other, that's for sure. All that work for nothing. For nothing. All right, here comes the thing. Oh, it's stupid Ghost Rider. Couldn't get a bleed on him. Trying to get a good amount of points, but I didn't even get a chance to move. All right, well that's over. Got stupid danger sense. Not Trinidadians. I'm not Trinidadian. I'm Guyanese. Guyanese. That was kind of a crummy. That was a crummy roll. We ended up with Ghost Rider. But I should have seen that. I think I would have gotten hit with any one of that I used. I don't think I had a non-villain. Oh well. If I had the bleed, it would have been great. It would have been just fine. Just fine. And if I did a combo, it would have been just fine too. But he hit me. Ugh, stupid. Okay, here we go. Alright, take care, man. D&D. Thanks for coming by. Why should you call me Giggity Iggity Giggity Dave? Fast recovery? Much? Alright. I keep forgetting Archangel is game as he has nerfed. Wait, what do you mean? He's game as he is nerfed? Hits are so fast. Look how proficient. Look how proficient. So if they have a special and they're bearing down on you, you can't do anything. Except for just block and wait. Kinda stinks. Drax with no furies. I guess he has to hit me, but none of those. He has been nerfed hard with neurotoxins these days. Neurotoxins doing less damage. Was that a silent nerf? I don't remember reading that. Why do you use Suicide Masteries? If you got heal blocked, you will be knocked out. I use them for arena. And when I'm in AQ, I use dual immune champions. For the most part, but when I have to do like long quests, I jump into other stuff. I'll do it like a different build or something like that. I keep on moving down the line. Yeah, AA's still good, man. Yeah, he's still a crazy farmer, dude. All right, here we go. Instinctive Touch, I'll put that out soon enough. I just gotta finish up a couple more measures on that song. And then I'll release them all. For now, you can look me up on Spotify or iTunes, Google Play, all that stuff. You can just look up Dorky Diggity Dave, and I'm all in there. What? I thought I caught that. I thought that was mine. I thought that was mine. No, not frequently. Not frequently. I usually keep on suicides as much as I can. But when I was in the higher alliance, you know, everyone was just like, you gotta switch between each war, and I was like, no way, dude. I just kept them off, and then I didn't do a lot of arena. But now that I have suicides, I don't really care about all that stuff. I enjoy arena more. I enjoy most of my gameplay a lot. I rarely have to take off suicides to do monthly quest events. But like the harder endgame stuff, yeah, I gotta take that off. Like variants, like I didn't finish it yet, but every time I do that, I gotta turn it off. %. I think that was actually a legit 1% because you can actually see the health bar was there. So that one was okay. That one was okay. What an answer? Was that not what you were? Is that not what you wanted? Oh, you want to heal block me now, huh? Look how fast that is, man. They just follow you down. Did it again. Messed it up again. I missed it the first time too. I gotta go back and play some Yondu some more. Supposed to look at the ground, and I went a little bit early. That's not bad. It's only 2. Only 2. We're gonna get to 21 and we'll be fine. Grandmaster Friday form opens on Thursdays. Hella been buffed silently from what you've heard from your alliance? In what way? It'd be nice if they slowed down her fury. Ah, you got me. Look at that. Just standing there. Just standing there. Need some war videos? I hate war videos. I used to do them before, but then the AI got all crazy. Just no point. Unless you want to see like error games, sure. My last war was dashbacks turning into blocks. Kind of throws off your whole thing. There was like a bunch of those. All right, there we go. Yeah, no thanks, man. No thanks. There's always some weird junk in war, man. I just don't understand. Don't understand why it has to be that way. All right, 1 at 21. We're almost done here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then we gotta start sharing all these. Because... yeah, so 36, 35, and 35 don't cut it anymore. Because that's basically 7, 11, 6 something. That doesn't do it anymore. This last team, Cyclops, Howard, and Luke, won't cut it. 36, 36, 35, I think, might. Because that's 10. I have to be all the way up in the 12s. Whatever, I don't even play around that. I don't even play. I don't even play. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Magique. Ugh. Okay, well, we'll go that. Yeah, I went to the NYCC tournament. I was on the stage, dude. No, can't back off fast enough. See, that's one of those too fast recovery things. How does he recover faster than me? Get out of here, bro. What will be the surprise question mark for this gift for the 25th? Rank down tickets? I don't know. I think maybe some T5B shards might be cool. No, but that's not really for everyone. Probably maybe 5-star shards, possibly. He's out of there. Never seen a video of you playing. No, I wasn't playing the tournament. I was announcing. I was one of the commentators of the announcement. So we couldn't be in the tournament. We were commentators for the tournament. Just look on the Marvel YouTube page. See that lag thing? Did you see it? Oh, I hate that. That fight was mine. There was the lag again, right there. Did you see it twice? I don't know if you can see it, like it lags on the screen. It like stopped a little bit, and it did that on my last attack. It like lagged over so the attack didn't finish and you go to tap. Ah, man. Those are the ones that get you, but I still survived. I still survived. Oh, thank you very much, man. That's alright, yeah, I can always go next year. It's all good. I think it was cooler to be invited by Marvel. Not only by Kabam, but it was by Marvel. I had to sign stuff from Marvel to be on Marvel stage. That was Marvel stage over there, not Kabam stage. So that was cool, man. I get to put that in my tick box. Tick box? Probably call it something better. All right, let's go. We are past 21. These are still difficult. I don't think it's worth the points though. It's faster just to stick with medium. The extra points are very nil, especially if you lose a champ. I gotta look at the schedule. Usually you can find that on like Truco's site. Or Trucos' Twitter. Look at the massacre! Look at the massacre damage! Is that tomorrow? Be Kind Rewind? Well, thank you very much for filling in information that I did not know. Been taunted, son. He's out. Baby girl's up front. She's up front with mama. I'm gonna go see her in a little bit after I finish this run. Misjudged it just by a little bit. Yeah, she'll come out again. Maybe I'll do an opening with her at some point. Let's roll this into the real song. To the real track. Where's the real track? Let's make this a banger. Yo! Sitting back, sipping yak, grinding arena. Getting milestones, you can't see me like John Cena. Finish a run, get called back like court subpoenas. Them shards be flowing every 3 days like Aquafina. Bottled water, using my lesser champs as fodder. I make arena, call me daddy, but it ain't my daughter. Some know what I say about arena is smarter. The others stay sour like lemons, keep getting tartar. Rosters in stagnation while mine's getting hotter. Call me sellout, but I'm the reason you're a one-shotter. One by one, prodigal sons return to the father. I ain't mad though, I just say welcome back like Cotter. They don't know. Nah, they don't. They don't know. They just don't know. They don't know. Yeah, man. They gon' figure it out though. They don't know. Yeah, I did this one. They don't know. I did all of them. They don't know. Yeah, man. They gon' figure it out though. Sell out, you think I fell out? Scooby garbage, get the smell out from the salties, like to yell out, talking smack, man, get the hell out. All the rumors I spell out, remember things I'd foretell out, wasn't wrong then, so just spelled out. Triple D's been on the right route. So what now? Yo, what up now? All the naysayers get shut down from the bottom to the top down. Come and test me, get back down, get mad cause you got smacked down by an ice dude with an ice crown. Embarrassment can catch you from the sun up to the sundown. Facts over feelings is the thing that keeps them reeling. Even though they try concealing, you can tell the skin is peeling. When you're dealing with opinions, you already hit your ceiling. Hate to break it down like that, but hey, the truth is mad, bro. Feeling, yo. They don't know. Nah, they don't. They don't know. They just don't know. They don't know. Yeah, man. They gon' figure it out, though. They don't know. Nah, they don't. They don't know. Eked out the win there. They don't know. Did you see that? She did a block. She did a parry right after her first attack. Things are getting sneaky. Getting sneaky with it. Very sneaky. I didn't think that was gonna reach me. That's pretty immediate. Probably should have stopped attacking him. That was my bad. That was my bad. The Ed Sheeran remix. I will. I'm glad they worked out for you, man. I'm glad you were able to watch the videos and get better. I like it. Music Mondays. Today's Music Monday consisted of. Oh, actually, I didn't. I closed it. I closed it. Save. We'll let that load up, and then you can hear it. Only the first part though, because the rest of it's not tuned and all that stuff. We worked on it a little this morning, got it all organized and mixed a little better, but it's not fully mixed, but almost there. Almost there. This is the Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's Perfect, but I decided to put it in a reggae, as a reggae cover. It's loading the file, so it's gonna be like a minute. 1, 2, you 3 guys, and then I think I'm just gonna have to 776. That's 3. That's 9. 10, 12. That's way over. Okay, cool. That's way over. All right, here it is. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Here we go.
Girl, you look so perfect. Yeah.
Mix so Lydia.
Found the love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead.
Here we go.
I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it, darling, you look perfect tonight. Girl, you look so perfect. Yeah. I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. Hear me say, we are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. no, I don't deserve this.
I don't know.
You look for
Yeah, I know she-
no, I don't
Okay, so here we go.
deserve this. You look
That is the end of the song. Anyway, guys.
Tonight.
Alright, that is everything there. That's the remix, and hope you enjoy. We'll be bringing that out a little more later when it's all done. So this makes no sense to me because... So let me show you. Let me find another one. Give me one sec. Where did I post that? Yeah. See, this is what doesn't make any sense. This is 11,177, right? This is 11,460 gets deathmatch. 11,177 doesn't get deathmatch. Then 11,890 got deathmatch at one point. 11,460, 11,177 doesn't get deathmatch. Makes no sense. And this was like fight number 112. So I don't know. It changes, man. It changes completely. Oh, that probably makes sense. I probably had to turn that down. Logic goes directly into the sound, so that's all right, dude. Don't worry about it. All right, here we go. I think we have two more to go. Two more to go. Well, you speak it pretty well, man. I can only really speak one language. So you're already doing well. Nice. Very nice. It's very, very nice. All right, back to regular music. All right, here we go. And he's out. This is a 4- and 5-star arena, yeah. Well, and 6-star. Basically featured 5-star arena. How many did we lose today? Just 2? At least we didn't lose any 5-star. I mean, 6 stars today. Those are usually the ones that sting the most. Jink, wink, jink, wink, and dink. Hey Dave, ask some other tubers too, because I'm conflicted with using my generic 5-star gem from Act 5 completion on Blade. What are your thoughts? I mean, if you need the healing that bad, that's pretty much what it is. It's more for the healing. If you can survive with him and keep doing your damage, I don't think it's that important to awaken him. I would wait. I would sit on it. Honestly, I would sit on it for like 6 weeks. See what you open, especially if you open often. I would sit on it for a little bit, see what kind of things you get, because you might get lucky and get a featured champ or something like that. So yeah, I would definitely wait it out. Yep, just repost. Spamming not that great. Oh, I got deathmatched here. What is this one down here? What is that about? I kind of want to play it. Kind of want to play it. That's like a sort of deathmatch. It's just kind of like, I mean, you can if you want. Nah, I'm not gonna mess with any of that. These guys. Oh, I could have taken that Yondu with him. Back to lurking. Hey, no problem, man. He's out. All right, we are almost out. Alright, might as well go for it, huh? Alright. Heavy attacks. That's how we do them. That's how we do them. Alright guys, dog sitting, so I have more than one dog here. You guys like that, huh? One ekes on the other. They don't normally bark that much. But once one starts, the others go in, and then they have like shouting matches. Okay, last set of fights. Boom. I know. Doing Inktober? Inktober? That's happening now? Wouldn't that have happened in like October? Dave, Spider-Man, Stark in hands, Blade, Ghost Rider, Hype, AA. Is this team good for quests? Yes, it's very, very good for quests. Pixie's going crazy. It just sounds like she's going crazy because there's another Jack Russell here also. Okay, this looks good. There we go. Oh, it's 4 o'clock, huh? Jeez. Alright, done. Not playing the heavy game anymore. So fast. There we go. Dunsky. See, trying to do heavy attacks, you made me mad, and that's how it ended. Okay. I probably should change the name of this arena to, instead of Stun Immune Arena, I should probably call it No Parry Arena. Because I take advantage of the stuns if I stun on a special or something like that. Alright, 2.1 in one run. 2.1 in one run. 2.1 run. 2 point run. Whatever. Okay, that seems to be it for this run. That took me to 4. I'll get a second run later on. that I probably won't use my 6 stars. I'll save the 6 stars for tomorrow so that I can start them in the morning. Because I don't like being on the 1-in-1 thing. So I usually just skip the second one and I do all of my 5 stars later on today. So that'll be 11 o'clock about. Then I'll hit the sack, wake up first thing in the morning, and then I'll have like a 7-in-7 schedule instead of a 1-in-1 schedule. Or I could just, you know, pay for them, but I don't want to do that. They're like 30 each, I think. 30 each? Is that what it is? Well, I don't want to use my stamina thingies, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyway, all right, guys, we are good to go. Did the arena run in 2.1? Yep. That's right. All right, guys. Well, Sani, gosh, I hope you did well in your semester test. So let us know how that all works out. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for coming by. Thanks for all the support and everything that you guys have dropped on the channel today. I believe we got a brand new someone signed back up. I thought I saw that on there. It was on there. I think it was on there. Anyway, here we go. Once again, this is Dorky Diggity Dave. You just watched another episode of Stun Immune Arena, which is really just no parry arena, just finding all those ins, all those ins without parrying and going fully stun immune on our fighting. So hope you enjoy that. Hope you learned something from it. If you have questions, always let me know down in the comments below and all that good stuff. So if you liked the video, and I hope that you did, go ahead and click subscribe, click like, leave a comment. Share it with your friends, share it with your mama. All that stuff helps me out. And remember, stay dorky, and I'll catch y'all on the Fleazy Floppy.
Learn a little something, take a lesson, learn it all.